The reason behind it was that during the time before 1956, during independence time, Sudan, the southern part and the northern parts were governed distinctively, like separately. So when the British were leaving, the Sudanese, the northern, they wanted to govern, they wanted to take control. But what our people expected, they wanted us to be independent immediately then and then. But it didn't happen that way. That's what started it. Then in 1972, they signed the Addis Ababa Agreement in Addis Ababa. Then that failed when Gafar Nimeri came into power. Gafar got power around 1969, and then he introduced what we call the Sharia law. That's where now those of Quran came into play. The history now you know. So it's been since 1955. So far we'd say that the longest war in Africa happened in South Sudan. Not just 21 years, but if you add the years earlier on before 1983, it reaches almost 50 years. Yeah? So we need to celebrate those sacrifices, the 4 million lives that have been lost in that. Having that in mind, we are going to build, because we have a foundation already down. Are we together? Yeah, let's always have the hope. Things may not be okay right now, but what I'm sure of, it's us to make them okay. Yeah, people are running, there are people going for desperate journey that are going to Libya. They don't want what's happening in South Sudan. Okay, it's okay. You may be running, but who will solve the problem? Who will solve the problem? You see, South Africans are chasing people, go and fix your country. To some point, I may not blame them. To some point, I can blame them. If you run away from your country, who is going to fix it? So to all of us here who have got the opportunity to study, let's study knowing that we have a big thing ahead of us. Let's have, deep down our hearts, let's have the love for our nation. And everything, tribalism and other stuff won't have place in our hearts. Have that love for our nation. Other than that, I want to say thank you, and let's celebrate with the Lord of Glory.